What's up, humans? I'm Tredel The Comic God, and welcome to another episode of Black Hero Highlights. Today, we're going to be talking about the DC hero Vixen. So, let's get to it, huh? In ancient times, the warrior Tantu asked the trickster god Anansi for power, and in turn, the god gave him a magic amulet that would give a worthy wearer the powers of the animal kingdom. And after Tantu was finished with it, it was passed down in his family line, eventually getting known as the Tantu Totem, until it got to the person this video's about, Mari McCabe. Mari McCabe was born in a small village in the fictional nation of Simbazi. When she was young, her mother passed away, and if that wasn't bad enough, when she was a little bit older, her uncle killed her father, the village priest, so he can get a hold of the power that has been passed down in their family line for generations, the Tantu Totem. A friend of her father's helped her escape to America, where she ended up becoming a very successful model and businesswoman. She used her wealth to travel the world. While she was in Africa, on her trip, she ran into the man that killed her father, her uncle. She steals back the Tantu Totem and uses its power to bring her uncle to justice. And ever since that day, she became the superhero known as Vixen. Vixen is powered by her family relic called the Tantu Totem. The Tantu Totem is a magic amulet that lets the user have the power of any animal, past or present, but only if the user has pure intentions, which is why Vixen's uncle couldn't use it. The amulet connects the wearer to the morphogenetic field, also known as the Red, which is a force that connects all animal life and microorganisms throughout the universe. Other people can also tap into this force, such as Animal Man, Beast Boy, Bawana Beast, Horsewoman, and a few other. This is one of the forces of nature, along with the black, the clear, the green, the melt, metal, the white, the divided, and the gray. She can tap into multiple animal strengths at once. She can use the power of extinct animals such as dinosaurs. She can sense all animal life around her. She later learns that she can use her power without the totem, and it just focuses her power, so she can use them easier and better with the amulet on. With high focus, she can draw pure energy from the red and create shields and claws with it. She, on occasion, has been able to replicate the natural powers of her fellow superheroes, such as Superman, Black Lightning, The Flash, and Arsenal. A drawback of her power is the longer she's connected to the red, the more animalistic and feral she can become. She is also very athletic and an accomplished hand-to-hand combatant. So, in my opinion, Vixen has one of the coolest powers, because if you could tap into any animal and microorganism, you can do a lot. You could really, if you think about it, become immortal, because things like water bears, I think they're called tardigrades, they are functionally immortal. There's an immortal jellyfish, right? There's dinosaurs. The strength and power you can get from that are crazy, especially if she's been able to tap into other life forms like Superman. She could essentially become a Kryptonian for a little bit, which is stronger than than she should be, really. But I think that's really cool. She could have any power, because metahumans are naturally born that way, right? So if she could tap into the natural powers of any living creature, including metahumans, then she could technically have any power of any superhero or supervillain, barring like magic or technology, right? Which is super OP. You could do some really cool things with that. So I think she's a little slept on, if I'm gonna be honest. If she could do all that, but maybe that's making her a little too overpowered. Maybe she should just stick with the animals, because that in and of itself is very strong. But making her have the abilities of other living life forms like Martians are also slept on. I know this is a little bit of a rant and it's not about Vixen anymore, but Martians can shapeshift and have telepathy, and she should be able to do that if she could connect to all life forms, right? So that's just my that's just my thoughts on it. That's Vixen. Let me know what you think of it, and if you have any other black heroes you want me to highlight, then put them down in the comments below. Like, subscribe, and I am so happy that you got to this point in the video. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Peace.